Now I'm going to make some wedges, and I like homemade wedges because they go with anything. Tonight we're having wedges with lasagna. So this is how I make my wedges. So knife, stab a few times. So I've pierced the skins on all their potatoes. Now I know what you're thinking, wow, that's a lot of potatoes. Firstly, I've got my brother and his kids coming around for tea tonight. And secondly, I want to do 2 lots so that I don't have to cook tomorrow night. So I can just warm up a dinner tomorrow night and actually have a night off cooking. So that's why there's so much here. So these are going into the microwave to pre-cook. And once they're pre-cooked, I'm going to finish them off in the air fryer. So I've cooked them as jacket potatoes. And they're pre-cooked, so they're not fully cooked, they're pre-cooked. And now I'm going to take them out of the microwave and slice them into wedges and pop them in the air fryer. Here they are. Now these have been cooking for about 10 minutes in the microwave. So cut the potato in half. And then, I mean, you can wait for them to cool down, it's just that my fingers are quite hardy. Into quarters. See? There. So I've put my wedges in the air fryer and I've done 2 trays, as you can see. So I cannot stand dry wedges. So I'm going to use 2 types of oil and a little bit of butter. So I am going to use my garlic infused olive oil. I'm just going to put about 2 teaspoons of this in each one. And then I've got my coconut oil, which I like to use. And I'm just going to use about a teaspoon, no I'm using a knife, about a teaspoon of coconut oil. And then I like mine to be buttery. I'm just going to put a heap of like a tablespoon of butter in. And we're having garlic and rosemary. So I've got my rosemary there. I'm just going to put about a teaspoon each. And we like our wedges sticky and sweet. So I'm going to use a bit of honey. And I'm just going to drizzle probably about 2 teaspoons worth of honey in each one. Now I've got my lovely garlic granules. We love garlic in this house, so we are going to use probably about 2 really generous heaped teaspoons of garlic in each one. And that. So here they go into the air fryer, and because I've got 2 trays, because it's a Ninja double tray, I'm just going to press match, and I'm going to press bake, and 160. And then I'm just going to put the time up to 18 minutes and then press start. There we go. Look at those wedges. Look at those wedges. Amazing.